Okay. What does it mean to be religious?
Trying to think of a good way to condense that. That's a large question.
Okay.
Try to mush it into one little small hand, but
Well,
I
based
can
on
give
your
you.
experiences.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. But based on my
Experiences.
yeah, my, I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. Give me another question.
Is it true that belief is only associated with religion?
No, that's not true.
What do you think? Can belief come from anywhere, or?
I think so. I think because a lot of people will proclaim to be religious, but they don't practice what and
Can belief be associated with religion? I mean, is belief only associated with religion? Sorry.
No.
Okay. And then the next question was, I forgot to.
I know, don't that make you? Don't that just irk you?
I know.
I had in my mind it was straight, it was making sense.
I know.
Well,
that's okay.
But that's all right, because we'll know each other for a very long time.
Yes. Okay. I just asked you. Can people believe in God without having a religion?
A lot of them do. But what happens at times is that when a person gets to a point that he understands and he wants to know more about this religion, and that's when all of Jehovah's Witnesses. Wait, that'll be confusing. Tell me that again, and then let me put it.
Okay. We'll come back to that question then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My next question is: are you religious?
I am now. There was a long period that I didn't have any religion, because what I saw around me, I just didn't like, especially the way men treated women. And I didn't like it. And when one day I was I went into the Kingdom Hall that Sunday, and there was a lot of people there, most of them my age. Heard some of the things that Miss Washington brought out, and what really stood out for me is because the things that she was showing me in the Bible backed them up. She said they all made sense. You are religious if you are following his commandments, like the Bible teaches, and doing. I have such a hard time with my memory and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's difficult and aggravating, and I don't know how I'm gonna get back with this. That's my.
It's okay. You want to take a break?
Eddie. Huh?
You want to take a break?
No. I'm gonna sit down and let you talk to me for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess the discussion can be, we'll just, we'll change up the video a little bit. The questions that I have are: what is religion? What does it mean to be religious? Can someone be spiritual and religious? How many religions are there? I mean, obviously there's a lot, but are some of them following the same stuff, like are just repetitive, or are they actually something different? Is it true that belief is only associated with religion? Where did religion come from? Why was it invented? And am I religious myself? So, Google definition defines religion as the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods. I think sometimes that we define religion as cultural practices shared by community. So, most black people I think are Christian, and then you have Jehovah's Witnesses, and you have Catholics. I think that someone, of course, can be religious and spiritual. I think that you're very spiritual and religious. I think that the religion is just a title for you, even though you make actual practices, because you do pray and all these things, which are the practices of the religion. But I think that's still spiritual because you have a personal connection with God. So I think that makes in both. But I think there are people out there that are just religious, and I think that there are people out there who are just spiritual, like spiritual without a title.
I understand what you're saying. I heard that expression before.
And I think spiritual can be all over the place, because you can be spiritual to like where you solely believe in your God and you practice that, and you could be a monk. You know what I'm saying? They're super spiritual, but I think that has a title too, I think, which is called Hinduism or Buddhism. The other one starts with a J. But when it comes to religion, it focuses on morality and what happens when we die, whereas spirituality focuses on connecting with the soul, with oneself, being the greatest version of yourself, which is what I define spirituality as, is being the best version of yourself because you want to, basically. Like, you just, but without it having to be, if you're not the best version, you're gonna die. Like, you're not gonna do that. It's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just be it. And then connecting with the things that are around us, because we're all connected. I think spirituality goes deeper within like skin complexion, deeper than, I think spirituality overall like could be defined as love. Like, because you all are connected and everything just, I don't know. I think it's just deeper, a deeper understanding. Whereas religion just kind of gives it the title, and this is what we're doing, this is what we practice. Whereas spirituality gives it the understanding. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I do understand.
So I think I'm more spiritual, but
we are, because there's a
I know. It's very frustrating.
It's not as bad as it used to. I don't feel like it.
No, I think it's improving.
You think so?
Yeah, I see you every day.
I'm glad you understand.
I do. I got you, girl. You're my girl. Okay. I think we can we'll just sum it up, and we'll say, I think humans are very curious beings, so we question everything. We like to feel safe and like we belong in something, and I think humans also like order. So I think that that's where religion kind of comes from. Like it's kind of like to put an organization or a community feel, so everyone can feel belong, and we all share this practice because of we want to all be great,
because either because you're curious.
Yeah.
And like the gentleman said on here, that was why he went, was it because of his daughter?
No. I think you're thinking of something else. No, I asked you these questions.
Okay. Good.
It's okay. And do you think religion comes out of fear? Do you think people who have a religion are more fearful of death than people who don't have a religion?
No.
Are you?
I don't. I think for the most part, they're equal, because there's no written standards anywhere that says that you
What
need
happens
to.
when you die?
Yeah, actually there is.
Oh.
Okay, you can give my speech, rest of my speech back.
Okay. I think things that we don't understand for some reason, we want to. I guess.
Just talk to me.
I did, but
Did you?
I didn't know that we were you were doing so well when we were in the back. So the information that you said earlier, I wanted to get on tape. It's okay.
Well, you know what? We learned a lot then, didn't we?
Yeah.
From all different places and different people and things that they do.
Yeah. Okay.
You did good.
Cool. I think that's a great way to sum up our video then. The guys, let me introduce you to Mama Bear. Mama Bear will be on the channel a lot. Like, she's my best friend, I'm her best friend, but this is my grandma. So you guys will call her Mama Bear or Mama, because that's her name. Everyone calls her Mama. And I'm Drew.